You can hear a fair bit of noise, but you can see there's shot. Yeah. I'm very good, thank you.
Why are you recording?
Pardon?
Why are you recording?
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself for me, please?
Police officer.
Yeah, and what's your collar number? No, you don't want to identify? You can't just address a member of the public and then walk away.
I'm just going to go in for a second. I don't know if there's any EMT caterer. There's a male who's recording around the exits and stuff.
Okay, so you can see there, guys. Okay, that's another tyrant that failed to identify. They come out, ask me what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just doing something completely lawful and completely failed to identify. You can't just go, I'm a police officer. I don't care if you're in your monkey uniform, but you should be identifying. So she did 2 looks out the window. Let's see if I get a third. You can see there, they've gone for full cover up on the gates here at the back as well. You alright, buddy? What I'll actually do with that WPC is I should hopefully be able to zoom in. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to get a shoulder number or not, but we'll wait and see. But you can see, so already right from the off, you've got it where you've got an absolute tyrant already, that she comes out, goes rah rah rah, and then you ask her to identify and completely fails to do so. But that's not uncommon. Okay, it is somebody working for Surrey, and that's what happens quite a lot within Surrey. And it's exactly what they do. They just make it up as they go along. That's exactly what they do. They completely make it up as they go along. Let's just see if I can actually get a chair. So you can see there. That's what it is. So. Yeah, so that was a little balcony part up there where that WPC came out, and yeah, completely failed. I believe that may be the light that came up left there. So let's come along.
You alright, bud?
I'm good, thank you.
What's the matter with you, buddy?
Pardon?
What's going on with the video? Is there
Well,
anything we could help you with?
Who are you first?
Sorry?
Who are you first?
I work here.
Are you a police officer?
What's it matter? I'm wondering how you are.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah.
Okay, could you identify yourself properly then?
No,
please?
I'm off duty.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Right. Okay, come on, you back.
There you got the car that's just turned up. Decided to put his lights on.
Hello there, sir.
How are you, sir?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Good, good. Not too bad.
Anything interesting going on?
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself properly for me, please, sir?
I can. I'm Sergeant 2795.
Thank you very much, Sergeant.
Would you mind identifying yourself to me?
I don't need to, sir.
No, you're right, you don't. Any particular reason you're filming the police station vehicle, personal vehicles coming in and out of it?
I don't need a reason, sir.
Well, filming private vehicles you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, well,
How do I need a reason? Are you telling me that it's unlawful?
Okay, are you not breaching their privacy?
There is no right to privacy in public, sir.
Okay, but you're filming their personal vehicles, which could be a security issue.
There is no right to privacy in public, sir.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to get into an argument about it.
Okay.
But-
and as a sergeant, you should know that.
Okay, sir. I'm not going to debate the rights and the wrongs. I think it is not right that you are filming people's personal.
Well, that's your
vehicles.
own personal opinion.
Okay.
That's your own personal opinion. It's not the law. It's your own personal opinion, and your own personal
So I'm
opinion
not
is
going to
not the
argue
law.
with you. You're
Okay.
clearly trying to
No.
get into an argument
I'm just.
with me, and I'm not going to get into an
I'm
argument. with
stating what the law is.
you. I am not going to get into an
I'm
argument.
stating what
with
the
you.
law is, not what your feelings
Okay.
are.
Okay.
And there is a difference between your feelings and what the law is.
Okay,
and
well-
what I'm doing is perfectly lawful, Sergeant,
Okay.
and perfectly well within my
I
rights.
have not said it's unlawful, have I?
Okay, but you said it weren't right. Okay,
Well, it's not right.
I'm in public, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you, but are you going to be out here long? Because obviously, if
I
we
have
get
no idea. I have
if
no
we
idea. I
get
couldn't
calls
tell
in
you.
that you are filming people out the
And?
front of the police station, you're filming personal vehicles. Okay,
Well,
that
you've
is-
mentioned personal vehicles again. Okay, I'm in public, and whatever I can see, I can film.
okay, so
Okay.
as I've just said to you, okay, I find it, and I'll be quite honest, okay, I'll be quite open about it. If you were to film my personal vehicle, I'd be worried about why you were filming it.
Well, if you're driving it on the public road, I
Okay,
have
no.
every right that if it
Okay,
actually comes
but if
in,
it's coming out
if
the
it
police
comes in,
station-
if it comes in line with my actual camera,
Yeah.
then that's not my
Okay,
fault.
if you are filming the gates of the police station specifically,
Yeah.
okay, and you are identifying vehicles coming out of a private area,
No, a public property area.
okay, that's not public in there, is
The
it?
police. I haven't gone through that gate.
I haven't said
I haven't
you
gone
have.
through that gate.
I haven't said you have.
Okay.
What I'm saying, if you are filming a vehicle coming out,
Yes.
okay, which is leaving a restricted area, and you are
Yep.
trying, you know, it appears you are making efforts to identify police officers' vehicles.
No, that's a presumption, Sergeant. That's a presumption, Sergeant.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm not going to debate it any longer.
Okay. And most of all, you've got a camera on, and under your actual code of practice,
Yep.
you should have actually have informed me that you actually had your body camera on.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, you can see that it's on.
Okay.
And,
but
and
you
also
should have-
it's written on there.
But you should have informed me.
Okay.
That is part of your
I'm,
code of
I'm not
practice.
going to stand here and debate with you anymore.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to be leaving.
That's fine.
Okay. So
That's
you
fine.
have a good afternoon.
And you.
Okay.
Okay,
And
take
you,
care.
Yeah. You too,
No
sir.
worries. Okay. So, and this was the actual officer that failed to identify. 40965. Okay. And you shouldn't actually be covering up your collar number.
Oh, you can see it.
40965, and you should have identified yourself in the first place. Okay, yes you do have to, it's part of your code of practice. So let's actually get that right.
I don't record any VRMs in here, please, sir.
I can film whatever I can see from the outside here.
Like, please,
Okay.
you need to face it away.
No, I do not. No, yeah, do you want to bet? Well, just look then, and this will actually show you clearly. I do not have to. So, don't tell me I can't. So you can clearly see there, guys, that it's pure and it's simple. That what you've got is you had a WPC once again that thought that she didn't have to identify. Then she goes on to actually cover up her actual shoulder numbers, and she actually put two hands, one hand on each shoulder, to cover up that number so that I could not identify her. And then she then went on to tell me that I cannot film from a public area. And then you could see even from the sergeant, when you actually look at the sergeant and the way that the sergeant was trying to tell me that this is what I'm doing, when all what it was his feelings. It wasn't what the law was, it was his feelings he was worried about. So as the actual UK police force, well, I say UK police force, as the police force for England and Wales become a complete and utter feelings police, that is all what they go by now, is they don't go by what the law is, they go by what their feelings are. And that is what they now go by. So the law goes out the window and they go off of their feelings. So that is now what the police in England have become, the feelings police. Nothing more at all, just the feelings police. So you could see that I had a WPC, I then had a PC that came back on his bike, Yeah, it's fine if he wants to take a photo of me, it's perfectly fine. And then, as you've seen, went to ask him to identify himself, he wouldn't do that. So that was another foul in which he had. And then he then had the sergeant that pulled up, and when the sergeant then pulled up, he wasn't really too interested in what the actual law was. He was more interested in what his own personal feelings were instead of what the law was. So that tells you what our police force has now well and truly become, that it is now the feelings police, not the actual police. And this is the sad thing about life with inside of England now, with the way that the police are, and that is what happens now.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Why you just generally video the gates?
Well, it's not just the gates, it's the whole of a public service.
Right.
Okay, they're here to actually serve and protect us.
Yeah.